What's going on, everybody? Your old pal Rapid Dave back with Alan.
Hi, guys.
Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Strikeout Beer. Quick beer review tonight. We're having Lone Pint Brewing Undead Head Ed Chili Porter. Oh, baby. How excited are you?
I'm not at all. That's why you get the hi, guys.
Yeah.
A Ghost Chili Robust Porter. It uses Maris Otter as the base malt.
Oh, gosh.
A crazy variety of specialty hops
glowing.
and American hops. Ghost chilies were added both in kettle and post fermentation. Tasting notes: dark chocolate in color. You get yourself a little bit more of that. Dark chocolate in color with a rich head, strong malty body, subtle chili flavor and bite. 6.9% alcohol by volume, 36 IBUs. Average score of 3.81 out of 5 on Untapped.
That's nice.
Out of 3,982 ratings.
All right. Well, cheers to you, pal. Let's see what we
Cheers.
got going on here.
Yeah.
Smells like a porter. It does. It just jumped off the shelf. I mean, look at this bottle.
I mean, I looked at the picture and I was like, what is going on? But then when you take another look at it, you're like, okay, he's carrying a chili.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that like after I read it, I was like, chili. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but that's not a hot pepper like that. It won't be hot. It won't be hot. It won't be.
Ghost chili?
Boy, that's... Ooh, there's the heat.
Oh, man.
It's just a little bit of spice in the back. You barely even notice it. It's not like it's overbearing, like hot. It's got more of the porter taste, more of that traditional... I don't. It's creamy. You want to go creamy on that, maybe?
Yeah, up front it's creamy. The chili flavor, the little hotness does come at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It gets you in the back of the mouth and in the throat. Like it doesn't stay up front at all. It's all on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Not
very creamy up front.
very subtle. I will say it is very subtle.
Mm-hmm. It's not made to be hot. This one's not a hot beer. Like, you know, when I've had like a jalapeno beer from like OHB or something like that, where it's hot. You're sitting there drinking, and you're like, holy shit, there's jalapenos in this beer, and you can taste it. You
you're
can taste
saying
the
that
flavor.
word wrong.
I'm not saying it wrong.
It's jalapenos, I think. I think that's the proper pronunciation.
Yeah. And so those beers are hot. They're made hot or whatever. This beer,
Right.
It's just giving you a little bit of flavor of a chili pepper towards the end, which is not entirely like crazy spicy anyways, but it does give you that little acidic, a little bit of that pepper taste at the end, where it just
And
sits
it just
there.
hangs out. It
just sits
just
there.
hangs out the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Not as bad as when you see it advertised as a chili porter. Again, I'm not a guy who likes hot, spicy things. I'm not that guy.
Right.
Not bad though.
Yeah.
I will say definitely not bad.
very
A lot
surprising me.
better than yes. I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's go there.
Okay. Let's go there.
I love porters.
Yeah,
And I
me
think
I'm
the fact that
shaking
it's
the
a
phone. I gotta
porter,
get off the damn table.
you always shake
I am.
your
I'm like
phone.
my bumped up against it, like my belly's on the table, and I'm just kind of giving a little this little business over here.
But I think the porter kind of mellows it out, like the porter style.
Absolutely.
Because they use the chilies in both the brewing and the fermentation. So, but not bad.
Yeah, and it did jump off the shelf at me. I was sitting there looking and kind of poking around in the singles area, and I was like, "Huh, look at this big little this big bottle."
I do
here.
like bottles, like especially big bottles.
Yeah.
Like if I see a big bottle, you have my attention.
Does price come into play, or is it the sticker?
I'm going to
art,
pay more. I'm going to pay more for that.
You're okay with the
And I'm
paying
okay
on
with
it?
that.
Okay.
Typically, you're getting a little bit more beer in it. 16.9 ounces in this.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, mostly you're getting like 12 or 16 ounces. So you get that little bit extra.
Yeah.
But there's also just something that I enjoy more pouring a beer out of a bottle than a can.
It was glugging out of there. It was like glug glug
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah.
Andy said, definitely unique. It's a slow drinking beer that takes a little bit of time to work through. Chili adds a bite too.
I agree. Yeah, this is a beer, another one that you sit here and want to kind of sip on. You want to enjoy, just like most porters. You're not sitting there pounding porters, right? That's not a style of beer.
I have.
It's not a style of beer that you go through a ton of in a very quick amount of time. You know, you're not just pounding. I mean, we've done it before. Yeah, sure. You can pound any damn thing. But it's one of those things. I'm checking the table again. It's one of those things where you definitely you want to sit back and enjoy this beer. Absolutely.
Pound anything, huh?
You can pound anything. Anything. That's just science.
That's all. Everything you said after that, I didn't even listen to her here.
Got some little maybe nuggets or something creeping out here. I don't know, man. But
all in all, not bad.
That pepper in the back of the throat, boy, it's there.
The more you drink, the more because it builds up, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of building up.
It's ramping up as we speak.
But it's, you know what? All right. I don't hate it.
I looked at it and I go, ugh, hopefully it's not too spicy because I don't want to hear about it because I know you're going to complain. But when it mentioned like chili and not like some other pepper or something like that, I was like, okay, he'd probably get through this. And it's a porter. So I was like, it should mellow and out enough to where it's not absolutely just going to burn you up because no one wants to be like
Some
miserable.
people do, though.
No one wants to be
Some
sitting there
people
miserable,
want that.
just,
And if you
drinking
want
a
a
beer.
little bit of spice and a little bit of burn,
got a little something.
this is the beer for you.
Just a little
100%.
something. Yeah.
You know, it's very subtle. It does build up after time. But it's got good taste. It's got good flavor. It just, your throat gets a little warm.
Yeah. It's sitting right there.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
And if that's something that you're into, this is the beer for you. If you like your throat to burn, you get it.
I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I do enjoy it. I mean, this would be a beer that I might have again. Yeah, absolutely. I'm thumbs up on this.
I will say, so here's what I'll say with this. I won't go and buy it, but I recommend you try it because it's a good beer. So I do enjoy the taste. I enjoy the flavor. A little bit more spice than I like to have for my preference, but still a really good beer, and I can definitely appreciate it for what it is. Pretty damn good.
Slam it. Let's go, man. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man. And
Cheers.
Manuel said the spice doesn't kick in until a little bit into the beer. It definitely could have been a little thicker, but still a good stout. And he gave it 4.5 out of 5.
Is this a porter stout?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It just says porter.
Yeah.
So I just said porter. Chili porter.
Chili porter.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was great. It was good. Thumbs up
yeah,
for me.
good beer. Hey, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.